Welcome back for another episode of the RADelaide Summit podcast. This week's episode we cover, it's Mother's Day. Special guests Olga and Olga, close to the heart for the podcast, guys. Alex had an anniversary of his 21st. What? You're not 21. 21st.
Thanks for saying happy birthday.
I was saving it for the podcast. Anyway, and more. Come along for the ride.
Ruby opens up.
If you're new to the podcast and haven't listened to us before, each week we scour the Strava leaderboards, watching you do your efforts up Northern Summit and discuss them here on the podcast, whether you like it or not. There's a chance we might shame you, and we promise not to name you personally, but the odds are high that we'll probably shame ourselves because we're not as fast as you.
Not this week.
Oh, that's awkward. Look, at the end of the day, our goal is to encourage and celebrate everyone going up Adelaide's best hill climb, Northern Summit, and reaching their own goals. So with that, let's introduce ourselves. We are some of your... Oh, my God.
You almost made it.
Let's go.
Keep going.
Someone's tears. Alex.
Hello.
Frankie. Hello. Wang.
G'day.
Olga 1.
Hello.
Okay, they're twins.
Olga 2.
Hola.
And I'm Kashi. Welcome, guys. Welcome, listeners, to another RADelaide Summit podcast.
Yes, as always, we need to know what's been happening on or around the summit this week, starting with the Wang.
Hello, everybody. Just a standard copy-paste week for me. You know how it is.
You need some new material, otherwise you're off.
20 hours,
Take up
738k this week.
Sorry, say that again.
20 hours, 738k.
So he did 738 kilometres in 1 week, Ma.
And has 3 kids and a full-time job.
Why?
I like riding my bike.
He has a family.
I don't
Are you married?
No, I'm not married. No,
Married
I've got
by
a,
mortgage.
sort of got a partner. Yeah.
Mum has a really concerned face.
It's a good relationship because I don't see her
No,
much.
my eye's just twitching at the moment. It's
I've got a pretty good life.
that's commitment. That's commitment.
Yeah, it is. I even worked all week as well. 37.5-hour work week.
Training.
Yep. So supers yesterday, that was a good ride. A couple of the boys out, and then a nice little Rico roll today after Nate's footy this morning. So
Did they win?
no, but it's not about who wins or loses.
Did you get beaten up Norton this week?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, right. It's not about winners or losers. Look at the face.
Second place is the first loser.
Is that single tear that comes down?
We'll talk about that later, okay? Frankie, what about you this week?
I went for my first ride this morning in like 2 months.
Good work,
On your
Peter.
bike?
I did 30 Ks. Oh, wait, what?
On your bike?
On my bike. My mother's
okay.
sitting next to me.
I know. It's okay.
I mean, yeah, that's just not, you've heard worse. Anyway. Yeah, that was hard. I only did 30 Ks to the city and back.
Where'd you go?
Just literally the city and back. Just got breakfast.
Was it on Strava?
Yeah, it
didn't
was.
see
It
it.
should have been. And then yesterday, I went up Black Hill, right, which is, a hike. I thought
walking.
I was going to be pretty good. My heart rate got to 192.
Walking.
That-
Walking. Yeah, 192.
It's
Were you
to
carrying
be,
a
to be fair,
backpack
it is
full of
pretty
lead?
steep. I will say that.
Well,
It's pretty
I went with Soundman,
Yeah.
right?
You're carrying him.
No. I was just like to him, okay, just go at a pace that you would normally go on your own. He was like, okay, go for it.
You tried to keep up.
And I tried to keep up. And I was like, don't worry, I'm fine. And I was just walking. Oh my God, if I'm going to be doing super series, I need to stop eating chips.
Yeah, average heart rate was 153 on that walk.
Well, look at the max.
Yeah,
Max was 192.
192.
I know.
Hang on. Whoa. 153 for walking.
Yes. I know.
We did Black Hill this morning, and Ollie and Oscar came with us. And I
And
reckon
they were
did
less puffed.
I reckon they must have done a better job than you. And they've got their asses and their stomachs dragging onto the rock surfaces.
So anyway, I'm fucked. But I tried.
Your bike ride's not on Strava, so it didn't happen.
Then, yeah, no, it didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
Actually, no, Strava's so ashamed, it's just blocked it from uploading. Anyway, Kashi, what about you? Dad duties? Gym?
Come on, guys.
Got tattooed Monday
Where?
on my back.
Do you want to show my mum?
Work in progress. Yeah, that's fine.
A whip?
So I got
Is his name? What's his
3
nickname?
hours.
Has he got a nickname too, or not?
Cash me outside.
Just
Should
Kashi.
be Inkman or something.
Nah.
No.
Nah, because
Why is it Cash? No, that's fine. That's fine.
so yeah, got tattooed.
I would like to see that.
Work a lot. It was a bit too much.
Cancelled our ride on Wednesday night.
Yeah, sorry. I actually felt bad about that. No, it is. It's a good little northern loop we do. The GGD.
Hour of power.
Yeah,
Hour of power. You're coming this
Not
week.
this week. I'm busy. Yes.
Paul Dust. Sorry.
Meetings.
What else did we do? What did we do this weekend? I can't remember. It flew by.
Not today.
Oh, yeah, went for a little cheeky donut with G. Went for a ride and I ran next to her, which was pretty good. Punched out like 4Ks, so she did pretty well. Gymnastics, swimming. Yeah, smashed it.
Cute.
What about you, Alex?
Amazing. Well, I've been on holidays for the last week,
Delicious.
and I still only managed 10 hours.
Wow.
Jim and
I got 8. I was pretty
Yeah,
stoked.
but I was on holidays. He did 20. It was my birthday yesterday.
How old are you?
28.
No, you're not.
Oh, 38.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. You don't look 38. You look like you should be maybe 33. Spicy 33. What do you reckon,
His
Mum?
brother looks older.
Yeah, I would agree.
What do you reckon, Mum?
Oh.
Who looks older out of me and Turtle Squirter?
And also, while on that, what do you think of the name Creamy Turtle Squirter as a nickname for
Listeners
your
at
son?
home, you need to see the face
Is
on
he
Olga too.
Is he the turtle squirter?
Yes, he's the Turtle Squirter.
Oh my God, I didn't know. Sorry.
No, he's not the Turtle Squirter.
Not me.
Alex's brother is a Turtle Squirter. Creamy Ninja
Turtle
Squirter.
Come up with those names.
I
does.
did.
Anyway, back to who looks older.
Yes.
You can say it.
No comment.
Don't sit on the fence.
Anyway, so it was my birthday yesterday, but I did wake up super fucking green yesterday morning. My God, the gin snuck up on me. So yeah, till about lunchtime, I was feeling sorry for myself, but
Had a tear in your eye.
I almost did. Yeah. It was-
Just on that, how long did it take you to send me that message that you sent me in the early hours of the morning?
the one where I had no clothes on.
No, the one where
the
it was
other
the
one.
word. Just the how long did that take? Because I couldn't find the start of it.
Which
The
one?
copy paste one.
Took about a minute because I got a screenshot of it.
Which one was it? I don't even know what you're talking
You
about. I
don't
don't
even
remember. Please hold, listeners.
Please hold.
One moment, please.
Oh, that one. Oh,
How long did that take?
look at that. Oh, my God.
For the listeners, this is a message I got from him, and I don't know at what time it was for everybody, but it went for a long, long time.
That's the C word.
Anyway,
Combination.
I think I actually did a video recording.
Yes,
I sent it to
yes,
you.
yes,
Now
you
I
did.
remember.
I was like, wowzers.
It went for like 30 seconds of me scrolling, sending it to
Oh my
Cashy.
God.
Anyway, see you next Tuesday. And then though the day got amazing from then on. I went bouldering.
Oh,
No,
yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
No.
Did you love
Shit.
it?
I don't like bouldering.
It was amazing.
How good is it?
It was the best birthday ever.
That's
Ran
epic.
out of fingers, but
Yeah, you
my
like
arms are a
rocks in
bit
your
sore.
hand.
It was amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go. Oh, I
Let's do
saw
it.
Guardians of the Galaxy on Friday night with G. That's what we did.
Amazing.
I heard it wasn't that good.
I nearly cried, just putting it out there. It was delicious. It was great. I thought it was great. We thought it was great. It was
What was
pretty
it, sir?
wholesome.
Gardens of the Galaxy.
Volume 3. It was very wholesome. Anyway.
Anyway, and then lastly, just ticking shit off the list at my house renos whilst relaxing while on holidays.
Did your exchange student help you
So what?
with any renovations? Your exchange student?
My exchange student flooded the laundry.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
Let's
sorry,
not
the
talk
washing
about that.
machine.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
So Alex apparently has exchange students living in his house.
It's a shame he's an electrician, not a plumber, because I think
I am a plumber. Electricians can do everything. Yeah.
Electricity and water mix well.
Yeah. Perfect. Anyway, Olga 1, which is my mother. What have you been doing for the last week?
Well, I arrived in Adelaide.
Why are you so nervous for?
From
You're like Frankie last time on the podcast.
and I've spent the last few days trying to warm up because it's absolutely freezing in Adelaide.
I can see you've
And-
got your flannel tradie shirt on.
And all the rest of the layers underneath. And apart from that, just celebrating Mother's Day with my two big boys and eating
Yeah,
too
he is-
much
he
and
is big.
drinking. now. Eating too much, drinking too much, as you do in all celebrations. And the rest they're women. Listen to them. Yes. Apart from that, not much else. Just enjoying the time.
Oh, lovely.
Sounds lovely. Lovely day.
Amazing.
And Olga too. Over to you.
thank you very much. because I had like 20 seconds to prepare for this.
Sorry.
Thanks, Francesca. That's her real name, by the way. Frankie is what she likes to be
Francesca.
called, but it's Francesca.
That's when you like say I'm in trouble.
No, I call your name anyway. Anyway, talking about Francesca attending another open inspection.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
We're getting to better suburbs now, like Smithfield and the Dav.
No, we went to Val Park.
Around the corner from me.
Yeah, it's real. It was very interesting.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
No, well, anyway, it's yeah. I don't know what to do anymore with property, but
I'm going to live at home with you forever.
blessed am I. and because today is Mother's Day, I did try to give myself a relaxing day. So I, trimmed all the lily pillies, mowed all the lawns, all the cleaning, cooking, everything before Sunday. So at least I felt like, well, actually, I'm a performance monkey here today as well. So it's,
Cashie's looking very disconcerting.
Why?
Something about trimming the lily pillies.
Which lily pillies?
She's lost for words.
See the fork in me.
They're green plants.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, these ones.
And, I did Black Hill and that's about it. In terms of exercise, it's mostly around the house, cooking, cleaning, washing.
Did you have a nice Mother's Day lunch today?
Actually, thanks to Soundman, we had a beautiful lunch. I didn't have to do anything, which is
Lovely.
fabulous. I got Chanel Mademoiselle today, my favourite parfum. And not just
Eau de
50
toilette.
mils. No, parfum, not de toilette.
Oh.
And I got 100 mils, not the standard
not the
50,
cheapy one,
not the
no.
50
On
mils.
special
Wow.
at Chemist Warehouse.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Buy two, get one free.
What do they say? At the warehouse.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, no, I got beautiful lunch, beautiful dessert, and relaxing. It was very nice.
So that means Soundman has passed the test.
Yeah.
No, he went above
Well
and
done,
beyond.
Sam, man.
So
Well done.
yeah,
Isn't
it's
Frankie and
fabulous.
Sam getting married? Not Frankie and Olga.
I thought you and my mum were getting married. What's going on?
Oh, nice. Anyway, I had a couple of big races over the weekend, Wayne. What happened?
We did.
We spruiked up the berry race.
Tour of the Riverland yesterday and today. So handicap yesterday. There was a fair bit of whinging going on in some chat groups during the week about the handicaps, and fair to say, they probably got it wrong, I reckon. Scratch never had a chance. I think the 17.5-minute group got up for the win. Young Villawood lad called
We're gonna call
Sebastian.
him-
I'm not going to try and pronounce his surname, but we'll just call him Sebastian Z.
It was still a bunch sprint, though.
It was a bunch sprint
Yeah.
with a couple of groups, yeah. Declan Key, he took the fastest time from the scratch group. And then today was the crits, which one of the podcast favourites, Garden of Eden, he took the win in
Amazing.
Nice
in
work.
A grade.
And he called it late last night. He's like, I'm going to win tomorrow. Just went out and did it.
And also other friend of the podcast, Mr. Moth from Contour, he got second, I believe, today in the C grade
Nice.
crit.
Baker's Delight.
Baker's Delight, that's him.
Yeah, that's him.
Yes.
Congrats,
No,
guys.
Baker's Dozen.
Baker's
dozen,
dozen.
yeah.
Baker's Delight.
That's and Giro on at the moment, first of the Grand Tours of the year. The Giro, Frankie, what race is that?
happening?
Do you
Yeah,
remember?
where's that held?
Oh, fuck. I can't remember this one. Hey,
The
Mum, where's the
Giro.
Giro?
The Giro.
It sounds Italian.
Yeah. They went up there at Cappuccino.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tour of
Do
Italy.
you want it more specific than Italy?
No,
you
no,
want
that's
like
fine.
a town?
It is the
A
Tour of
township?
Italy, yes.
Tour of
Yes,
Italy.
yes.
Just quickly, what's the leader's jersey colour?
Are you asking Francesca?
Either or.
Either or.
Malia
yellow.
Rosa.
No, that's
No,
France.
that's the
That's
Tour de
Tour de France.
Ooh, she knows, you know more than your daughter.
Everybody knows that. Anyone that rides a bike knows that.
From memory, I think Olga had a pretty bling bike back in the day too.
Actually, yeah. What was a bike that used to
It
have?
was a Campagnolo.
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 Yeah, favourite
But this
grip
is
set.
She's talking dirty to us.
when I was, I was 16.
Tell us.
It was red,
Red goes faster.
and oh god, what gears did it have? I think
Would have been campy if
Maybe
it was a campaign
Campanola
bowl.
as well.
Perhaps I can't, it's so long ago, but yeah, it's
Tell the story about the bus.
so many stories, so many buses. I mean, where do I start? Like I had one guy threw a rock at me while I was cycling. That was one instance. The other one was just outside of the CBD, and the bus, instead of going into the bus stop, it decided just to stop. And as I was cycling, I actually had to lean over and slide under the bike, under the bus, literally. And I skinned all the side of my leg, and he just took off. So I got back on my bike and I just started, cycling. And I overtook him when he was at the next bus stop. I had blood pissing down everywhere, and I just was abusing the life out of this bus driver because he could have killed me.
Yeah.
I love a bit of road rage.
Yeah, you
Do
do.
you?
Yeah,
No,
I-
it's not good. It's not good.
It is.
Did Yayo
It's
ever
very
do anything?
Therapeutic.
In terms of
Like trying to fight him? Like I swear I remember you telling me that he went and just like tried to find the bus driver and like
no, that's when I got attacked by a Doberman, Francesca.
oh Jesus.
So
on the way to
Doberman
primary
driving
school.
a bus.
He's nothing to do with the bus
What happened
driver.
with the Doberman?
The Doberman bit me.
How old are you?
I was I reckon I was in grade 3 in primary school.
Sorry.
And the Doberman bit me, and that was in the days when they actually cut their ears and their tails, so they looked really mean. Now that
So he was a mean
it
Doberman.
was a mean Doberman, and then he took me back there and he pulled my pants down and said, this is what your dog did to my daughter, and they had to put the dog down. No,
Like, what's going on there?
because it bit me on the
And that is the
backside.
story of the parsley. No.
Did you listen to the episode where I told everyone that I used to put parsley up my butt?
Are we reminiscing now, Francesca? Are we?
She constantly
reminiscing,
reminisces
it's not
actually.
weekly occurrence.
My husband's Italian, and
Yeah.
Oh,
but
and
he's
I
from a
can't say
village
ciao.
down in Calabria.
Oh fuck that.
No, it's just a small village there, and basically, if you became constipated, you dip the parsley in this olive oil,
Yeah.
and this is the long skinny bit, not all the
Yeah.
leaves.
No.
Extra surface area.
That'd be a bit of a challenge, and I guess it'd be like a mini enema.
Yeah.
That we've come far now.
Viewers
with
at home,
the,
there's hands involved as well.
well, no,
It's good.
you would just
Good.
squiggle a little parsley, and that will prompt her to evacuate her bowel.
Not just used for functional purposes either.
Yeah, but we've gone from bus cycling to Dobermans to
This is
parsley.
what we do. It's like
we were
Seinfeld, show
talking about the
nothing.
Giro.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
We were talking about the Giro.
Italian race.
Yeah. Do you don't want to hear about my other accidents?
We will. No, we will.
Am I the accident?
No,
Yes.
you were actually.
That was on a
we
train,
actually
wasn't
tried
it?
for you. Yeah, that's.
Apparently,
She shares. Why are you sharing everything?
say that again.
I said, why are you sharing
It
everything?
was a warm winter's night.
That wasn't the only bullet that you rode that day, was it?
No, it was. I think it was the train
Rocking.
Rocking.
No.
Rocking of the motion.
It was. I'm just trying to remember what it was from Bordeaux, in between two countries, but this was even on a shared.
I didn't realise I was conceived on a shared train.
Yeah,
No,
Where?
the shared. You had things, but it was in the middle
There was
of
a
the
blanket.
day. Middle of the day. So,
I love this.
Wow, that explains a lot.
no, young love.
When the cabins rocking, don't come knocking, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic Frankie redirect. What colour is the jersey?
Parsley colour.
It's pink.
Green. Okay,
Pink.
sorry.
Anyway,
Continue.
do you
That
really
might-
want to continue? No. Anyway, Giro.
Yeah, one Aussie stage winner and Remco still leading overall the time trial
After,
tonight.
and he's
So
having a couple crashes and still
been
up there.
plenty of crashes.
Yeah, punches.
Punches galore. Jay
Neutrals.
Vine almost crashing into his team car again. No team cars on Zwift, so I think that's where he he falls down, unfortunately.
Do you know what a team car is, guys?
No. Please explain.
Have a guess.
It's a car with a team.
It's the car that follows the team. Very close.
Oh, yeah.
In the tour.
Basically, you go back to get your food and spares and
Like those
Bottles.
people on the cobblestones that needed them.
Yes.
But they're on donkeys.
I didn't see donkeys on the TV.
Oh, wait, sorry. I'm thinking about... No, not that.
There's no donkeys in Parry Bay.
Get with the program, Francesca.
So that's about it this week in notable mentions.
All right. Look what I've done, people.
Okay,
Oh,
for
we're
listeners, there is a box in the middle of the table that has some pieces of paper that have been cut
Where are
out,
you going, Wang? You're first.
put in.
Nah, Cash, you can go
And
first.
I think the idea is that we are going to pull these things out of the box
Paper.
and we're going to ask
Both Olgas get to answer the
Yes.
question.
Yep.
We thought it'd be a bit hard if
Missed
we
that
said
one.
you've
Totally
got
missed that one.
to answer with your name to get the
Still
question
missing out.
answered. But anyway,
Shouldn't we get our own special names, though?
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, we really should.
Yeah, you didn't think
here we
about
go.
that, did
Here we
you?
go. Question one.
All right, question one.
Need to go up
Question
Norton
one.
Summit to get a name.
Yeah.
Well, I had, talking about Norton Summit, does it count? I had a massive cold sore on my lip that was the size of Norton Summit about 2 weeks ago.
So herpes.
Simplex.
Same, but different.
You can buy that at the same place as Caniston.
Ay.
All right,
Question number one.
Question one. Name a bike part that a spoke connects to.
You both got to answer.
Oh, the spoke
Yeah.
connects to
Yeah.
the rim.
Oh,
Well, that's correct.
that's correct.
The
So
hub.
is that one? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hub.
That is
Yes.
also correct.
Nice work.
Got
Okay.
1 point each.
Well done,
Frankie's
Olga, well
feeling
done.
very, what's the word?
Trash.
Yeah.
Kashi, let's take a question, please.
Are these all bicycle questions?
No.
We don't know.
Okay.
I like this one. What's one thing in your handbag that shouldn't be in there? Oh, God. Oh, God.
A $20 note.
Oh, well, that shouldn't be in there.
All right,
We never have
Olga.
any cash.
This is like Mary Poppins' bag. Like, I've got so much crap in here.
Turn it off.
Like parsley, but same.
Let's, what? Don't worry.
Oh, my
Right.
God.
Silver and long.
Oh, okay. Steve Slaughter Tree Services. It's a quote on one of the properties that Francesca's looking at.
Why
Is
does
that
it say
one?
call me at the top in handwriting?
Call me. No, that was, what else have I got here? No, you know what? I've just got lots. I still got my masks here.
Yep, got to be COVID safe.
COVID safe.
Is that a vibrator?
Pure chamomile tea.
There's one thing, Ma.
Well,
One thing. We're just having a clean out, people.
Yeah, I need, yeah.
Listeners at home, we've actually got a new
Westlake's
here we go.
cards and gifts.
Okay.
Voucher.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Nothing exciting.
nothing
Frankie,
exciting.
pick a question.
All right.
Thank you for listening to What's in Your Handbag, viewers.
All right. If there was something to tick off your bucket list, what would it be?
Olga, one. Your
To-
bucket list. Don't look at me.
My bucket list.
Yeah.
To abseil down the side of the stadium.
What stadium?
Which stadium?
Our stadium in Townsville.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Is that a thing over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fundraiser.
When are you going to do it by?
Is that where the cows go? Is that where the cows play?
Cowboys.
Yeah, the cows.
Cowboys.
Yeah, the cows.
Yeah. They're having a fundraiser at the end of this month.
And you're
Nice.
doing it?
Not at this stage.
I think
I'm
so. Oh, you are
working.
now.
Bucket list.
Yeah.
I reckon Alejandro could go with you.
No, I'm not. I don't fly.
Isn't abseiling when you just go down the side of
It's
the
I don't
boat?
fly
Yeah,
to
but he's got to
Townsville.
fly to Townsville, see.
Oh, you don't fly?
No.
Why don't we ride there?
No, have you seen the state of our pilots these days? This motherfucker hits the ground forward.
She keeps saying, Mum, come with them. Then no, it's okay. It's all right.
What about you?
Oh, God. Bucket list.
I thought this was going to be a good one.
To successfully outgrow my grey hair. I'm trying to, you know.
This one time,
Oh, God. Oh, God.
we had.
We're singing the same.
Do you know what story I'm going to say? Which one? The flower?
Okay, go ahead.
No, you go. You go.
No.
No, you go. No.
No, it's your time,
Okay,
Francesca.
all right, fine. Okay. So this was my ex-boyfriend. So he came over.
God.
You had an ex-boyfriend?
I did, multiple. Anyway. Sorry, Sam.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Sorry, Sam, man.
This one was allowed to come into our home. It's all right.
Yes. Anyway, Mum was making pizzas, so she was rolling out dough. There was, she had flour everywhere. Anyway, my ex-boyfriend we just came in, and Mum was cleaning up, right? And then he goes to Mum, "Oh, Olga, you still have flour in your hair."
Oh,
and
no.
then Mum was just like,
I'm there. Where's the flip? And I kept. He goes, "No, it's not out yet. Keep flicking it. And then I realise I'm there.
You bastard.
Right, that was the end of the relationship.
"It's my grey hair."
It's my grey hair. As you can tell, it's like a skunk line. But I can no longer.
Was that on his tombstone after he left the house?
Here lays.
Cop the rolling pin to the head. Alrighty,
No, yes.
my turn. Here we go. This is a good one. Start with you.
With me,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you think of the name Colossal Wang?
Well, what it describes to me, colossal is something enormous. Now, Wang, it's got like a phallic feeling to it.
Better than a flaccid feeling.
Phallic, not flaccid.
Why are you
phallic.
looking at him like that when you say these
Well-
words?
And I don't know who came up with this name. Was that you?
Before she even knew me.
Yeah.
Before she even knew you. That's
Yeah.
I know.
yeah. Well, she's got quite a number of unique names on this spreadsheet. Some which I have contributed to. Thank you very much.
Yes, yeasty distillery.
Anything cooking based? Oh,
I don't think that was cooking based. Come on.
There was basting going on.
Kombucha.
So you're all for it?
I think do you embrace it?
Yeah, I go by Wang more than Matt now.
There you go.
Yeah. It's on his
He
passport.
owns it. He owns it now. He
Like
owns it.
McLovin, but Wang.
I've embraced it.
What about you, Mother?
I'm a bit speechless, actually.
Just thinking about the Wang, or
Thinking about how colossal it is.
Negative. Oh, there must have been a fantasy behind it.
Sorry, sound man.
Must have instigated from something.
Is that why he's taken Josh's spot? Is that what?
Garden of Eden.
You're special. I'm just saying.
What, we needed a colossal wang?
Not a Wang.
We already have a colossal wang.
No, I mean before. Doesn't matter. I'm just saying.
more questions?
Is that why he's anyway? Next.
She was digging the hole.
What do you think your child's greatest achievement is?
Oh. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh well,
She's just not quite there yet.
I don't know, between the violin playing and the flying of the planes and triathlons and engineering and
You're just like, oh,
I don't know. What else have I missed?
The podcast.
Podcast. She does she tries everything. So
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. We've heard that.
I won't say no to anything. I'll give it a go once.
parsley, pineapple, whatever.
Anything to do it if you're brave enough.
No.
oh, Francesca.
Can you save us, please, Mother?
See, at least Alejandro's behaving.
Yeah.
My turn. My child has got lots of great achievements, and I think the best for him is yet to come.
Oh, that's
He's got potential to do many, many things, and I think, it's a long way to go. And
fucking hell.
no.
At 38, you've got a lot of potential.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing.
Can I just give you a hug and pat you on the back?
I'm 54 and I don't even know what I want to be yet when I grow up, so it's okay.
Who are we up to?
A skunk.
Jesus Christ. You want to hold this for me?
Certainly. It's not the first time you've asked that.
All right. Ooh. All right. This is a good one. This is Wang's favourite question.
Favourite question.
KFC Zinger Burger, good or bad?
Oh, I don't like this already.
Thing is, my son Jordan, he could have shares in KFC for
We should meet.
Singapore.
That's my son's name as well.
Is it? Well, my youngest, he's always. I'm always seeing KFC empty things in the bin.
It's better than a it's better than
I
a
think
hard
once
sock.
in a while it's okay. Zinger burgers are all right, but you just couldn't eat them more than twice a year, I don't think.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say twice a day.
No. For me, Jordan maybe twice a day, but for me, twice a year. It's just
I think Jordan needs to
too
come on the
much
podcast.
trans fats.
I know what
You
you're going
won't
to say.
speak.
Yeah, we can speak over KFC.
Mum,
Olga, the
Zinger
other
burger,
Olga, what do you
good or
think of
bad?
Zinger burgers?
Here we go.
I don't eat KFC, so I've got no opinion on Zinger burgers, I'm afraid.
Our previous interviewee, sorry, I can't remember his...
Porterhouse?
No, the Wombat, I will
The
say.
Wombat. Yeah.
Green eggs and ham.
Yes,
eggs and
it
ham,
sounds
yeah.
like Jordan. You know what he would say, as Wombat would say? That's the sound of my people. That's basically what Colossal
Wang is
Wang is
saying.
thinking about Jordan right now. He's like, oh,
He could be your tribe, I reckon.
yeah, it's tribe.
Like he would, yeah. Like he'd have a Zinger burger before
Three times a week.
Before dinner, he'd come home.
Yeah, I had one for lunch
Yeah.
today. I had one yesterday as well. Yeah, 3 or 4 times a week.
All right, next question.
Okay.
What sports have you been involved in and played during your lifetime? Except boys' hearts.
Okay. Soccer. Lacrosse.
Good with balls.
They're all ball-based. Softball. I was the catcher in softball.
Yeah, you were.
The tennis, but this is all in high school. Tennis, cycling. After,
You obviously did a bit of like boxing with the bus drivers.
actually, I did do some. Oh, but that's. Yeah, I did do some boxing, but
I do remember you telling me once, this is a while ago, that Yael took you away from one sport that you were on your way to go to the Olympics to do. But, sorry, what?
I was back in the day, they used to learn how to swim, and I was very good at long distance swimming. And someone wanted to train me, and my dad said over my dead body because he thought of pedos and things like that. So
And no money in the sport.
yeah, no money in the sport
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
probably
Yeah,
true, that pit.
yeah, no money in the sport, but also
Tough sport swimming.
concern with, because my dad used to do diving. He was in special forces, so in the Navy. So he used to parachute down. We used to go to Rapid Bay, and he'd have his shark knife strapped to his leg. So really weird stuff. My dad used to show me how to throw knives.
Oh,
He says this is stuff
Glad
that
you
you'll
told
need
us
to
that
learn how
now.
to do. And if you're ever in a fight, he would,
stab
this is
him.
what you need to do. Very non-conventional father I had, but
No, I like him.
yeah, he did diving and lots of things like
Didn't he
that.
show you how to punch a shark?
That was all just
Mick
at Rapid
Fanning
Bay.
style.
Well, that's just what you
just what you did when you're getting bitten. You punch a shark in the eye.
in the eye. It's all in the eye. It's all in the eye.
Work
But
for
yeah,
Mick
no.
Fanning.
So you had a crack at most ball sports.
Yeah, I was never awesome at anything. I did bodybuilding when I was younger too, but then that was on Prospect. But then they wanted you to,
Take drugs.
yeah,
Okay.
basically. So
Bit of steroids.
What about you, Mother? I know you've done some interesting things.
When I was younger, I started with gymnastics. I played soccer at school, rugby.
Rugby.
Rugby's
Rugby
big.
we
Yeah.
played. Now I'm doing lots of rock and roll dancing, and that's one thing that I really enjoy.
Kasha's going to take you out. Like dancing, not like
How do the Spanish say it? Why not do both? No.
¿Por qué no los dos? Wait, sorry, Mum. ¿Por qué no los dos? Is that better?
yeah, I guess.
My mum is Spanish, for those out there who are wondering.
Francesca started to study a little bit,
Not anymore.
but
Continue.
You forgot to tell the people that you used to fly around in a jet-powered boat.
What?
I did.
Yes.
I did, but that's not really my sport. I was just
you
the
were
navigator.
in the boat.
That's probably the most important part, the
Exactly.
navigator, I would have thought.
No, it was really hard because I have no sense of direction.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
Slightly problematic.
It's pretty wild. I did it once as well. It's insane.
Yes, it was very. What's the word I'm looking for? Exciting.
Adrenaline junkie
Scary.
style.
I jumped out of
now
an
we s-
airplane.
And threw up
What?
on the guy.
I did.
Was Frankie
Was Frankie pilot of that aeroplane?
That's why she
I
jumped.
think that's well before her time. Yeah, no, I think that's about it.
Cool. All right. I have another question.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I don't know if you're going to get anywhere close to this. Don't let me down.
Tell me the answer then.
What brand of bike does your child ride?
Two-wheeler.
Okay, I'm going to rattle off like 5 and it's going to be in there.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Trek, Scott, Cervelo, Cannondale, Merida.
Cervelo.
Fuck.
No.
That's your other child.
Oh, that was the one I saw in the passage.
That's the Turtle
Yeah,
Squirters.
that's the
Oh,
Turtle
wrong.
Squirters.
What brand of bike
Oh,
does...
Cervelo.
Ah. And it's an R5, yeah?
Well, she's got the 2. Oh, my gosh.
What model is the Cervelo?
Oh, my.
R5.
It's a very light one with the very... I don't know. Oh, I know you got confused all the time on the podcast.
Oh, Jesus.
How am I supposed to remember?
Correct.
S5.
S5. Second to last question.
Alrighty. Who's your favourite child?
That's a very unfair question. I'll bail out right now.
I'm here.
I love your children equally.
No, you don't.
No
No, you
favourites.
don't.
No favourites. Love your children
I
equally.
paid you for this podcast.
I'll give it back to you.
Well, all I can say is Francesca's my favourite daughter.
Last question. Shit. Here we go. Be spontaneous, people.
Olga's, will you marry me?
Negative Ghost
dinero
Rider.
tienes?
Wait, ¿cuánto dinero tiene what?
I said, ¿cuánto dinero tienes?
What happens after the wedding?
Oh, shit.
Where's your Spanish?
Go on the Euro train, apparently.
I said, how much money you got?
He's doing all right for himself.
Tattoos are
Thank you,
very
man.
expensive.
He's flushing.
We'll see. Is
She
that all
likes
the,
Italian men.
I'm only 1/8. I've got nothing.
It's the most important part. That's Italian.
I have a small parsley tree. All right, let's. Shall we jump into the main reason why we exist? So let's see who's been spinning up the summit this week, and check out the times for the folks who've been giving us a show. It might be the fast guys. Is it someone that's sitting next to me this week?
No.
Or not? Oh, it might be the slower ones. It even may be everyone. Sorry, it may be everyone in between. But like we said, we'll dive into their rides and their data a little bit more robustly, and then we'll see who and what has caught Frankie's eyes on the leaderboards and some hand picks, hopefully,
Maybe. We'll see.
for some fun and analysis. So we have
You don't need a heading.
the Olgas that are doing the fastest man and woman for the week. You guys want to run
So,
through
Olga,
it?
my Olga.
You're Olga?
You're doing top man for the week.
All right, so the top man for the week, Mumbo number 5.
Number 105.
105, sorry. It's a dance move.
It is Mumbo Steps. There you go.
Yes.
Do you do any rock and roll with?
Yeah, I do 4-step rock and roll. Yes.
That's all I can do.
13. What else am I looking at?
Power?
That's his
Do we have
heart
power?
rate there.
Heart rate 164 beats per minute,
And speed.
and the speed 24.9 kilometres.
And a little birdie told me,
A little birdie told Alex.
yeah, that he sat on for that whole climb behind the colossal Wang
Strava
and got
gods
a
have
fastest time.
Strava gods have fucked me this week.
That's why.
You're
See?
lucky.
Strava gods
Winners
have
and losers, my friend.
really fucked me because he sat on for 3/4 of the climb and finished behind me. I'm not sure how he was 2 seconds quicker, but anyway, that's okay. We'll move on.
Okay, so fastest woman, Wah Hooligan, with a time of 17.18. PB 13:53.
That is a fast
That's
PB.
lightning.
That's fast.
Mucho fasto. Now, BPM, beats per minute, must have to do with the heart. Yep, fantastic. 173. Now, this power, 242 power, what's that?
242 watts.
Watts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't even boil a kettle with that.
But she's still doing it faster than... Anyway. And what's 19 kilometres per hour up the hill? Is that good?
Yeah.
It's a bit quicker than Frankie's car can go. All right, I'll take us through the men from the 16-minute bunch this week, starting with, what is this, Eldritch Thrumming, with a 16:13 as part of a 57k day. No data, just 20.3k an hour average. This is some big watts from Coronation Sensation for 16:14, 328 watts, 169 BPM at 20.2 Ks an hour. Third place, friend of the pod, Fiero Spritz has done a 16:15 with a 70k day, 308 watts of power, 169 beats per minute.
I came up with that name. Did you know that?
Yes, we do know that.
Thank you very much.
Really appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Those
cool.
PBs, far out there.
I know,
Look at all those PBs.
They're all like one after another. What have you done?
Nothing.
Fourth place. Who's this after?
What?
Who's this name after?
I can't see it. I don't know what you're
Big circular titties. With a 16:17 as part of a 94k day, 329 watts, 174 beats per minute.
It's a lot of titties.
And lastly, thermometer, good one for Mother's Day, with a 16:19, 297 watts, part of a 56k day, 176 beats per minute.
Alrighty, now the women's. This is coming from the
It's
22.
just whatever.
Oh yeah,
21 onwards.
21 minute onwards. So first of all, we have with a time of 21:58,
Which
which
is
is
a
a PB for this young lady. Power. No,
Bit
she
skewy.
needs to get a new power meter or change the batteries, one of the two. 168 beats per minute, average speed of 15k an hour on a 92 kilometre ride. With a time, I did say the time already, 21:58. We have Crown Jewels.
Ooh.
Next up, we have with a time of 17. No, that's a PB. 22:35 with a 39 kilometre ride, 146 beats per minute, 14.6 kilometres an hour average. The fucking Pelican, apparently. Next, we
That's
have.
Stuart, my brother. He did the names.
You mean KFC, Jordan?
Yes, your son.
You come up with...
he put the fucking pelican and big circular titties.
Well, I'm liking Jordan more and more by the minute. Next, we have on a 80 kilometre ride with a time of 22:36.
Working.
Just outside her PB by 30 seconds. Yep, working almost as high as Frankie's heart rate yesterday up
On
Black
a
Hill.
walk.
181 beats per minute, 14.6k an hour. We have Hilapoya,
Mum, what does that mean?
How did she spell it?
Hilapoya.
Okay, okay. So gilipollas in Spanish means a dickhead. There's no one I'm trying to think. Is there a better way?
Sorry to that that person. You're not a dickhead. Next, with a 36 kilometre ride, possibly targeted. Average speed of 14.2 kilometres an hour with a time of 23 minutes and 12 seconds. The bum-fazzled buffoon. And then last but not least, with a time of 23:46 on a 42 kilometre ride. Once again, this girl is working, 176 beats per minute. The Legend of Zorro.
Nice. Did you find us a hand pick, Frankie?
No.
No hand pick this week.
I'll be the hand pick.
Okay.
I've been up there like 5 times in the last 3 weeks and just cannot get a PB. 14:55 the other day.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress.
It's a whip. Yeah,
We,
need more tattoos.
We're just working out the best pacing strategy at the moment on where we go hard and where we recover a little bit.
I think Alex is quite similar to myself, where we die certain deaths when we try to follow you at the start,
Yeah,
but then
always.
we come good
At the
around
top.
like yeah.
I actually I was on a 15-17 pace and brought it back to 14:55 just across the top.
Yeah. So we did go slower on whatever night, Thursday night, was it?
Yeah, we need to do like 14 k's an hour down the bottom and then go.
We did go slower on Thursday night, but it's still a bit of a blow up at the top.
Anyway, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
What's happening in the week ahead, Kashi?
We've got a shitload of things on this
Oh
week.
yeah.
Holy-
Cycling's going nuts.
Oh my God. So first up, we do have the Adelaide Mountain Bike Club. Oh, the XCM. Can we do this one day soon? Like a XCM?
Yes, I
together?
think there's a few of us going to band together for one of these.
Let's do it. So on Sunday, the 26th of May, we've got what it is. It's an XCM, so it's a marathon race. So it's a 4-hour mountain bike race at Fox Creek. So it's quite delicious. You can do it in pairs as well as
Pairs,
individuals.
duos, singos, mixed, whatever.
Yeah, whatever goes.
Mm.
Next, we have the Oz Cycling Tuesday, Wednesday of the 30th and 31st of May. General track training, junior Maddo skills. Ooh, that's good, and I think it's good for juniors to get involved with the Maddo stuff, because historically, Madisons in Australia on outdoor tracks they're pretty prestigious. So I'd love to see the new generation. Get that up. That's great. Next, we have the 27th and 28th back on the track at the Superdrome. Is there any more?
No, that was it. That's all it said. I knew we'd pick that up on me, but yeah, back on the track.
Sorry, mate.
That's all good.
Hasn't there been some Renaults out there?
Maybe that's why they're doing
That's why it's called Back on Track.
Yeah.
Please hold. I'm going to ask my friend that works with. Yeah. Please hold. Next up, we've got another Oz Cycling gig. We've got on the 28th of May, which is the Sunday. Hut 6. Oh, BMX. Cool.
State Series.
State Series on the Copper Coast. Nice. Next up, we've got Inside Line Mountain Bike Club on Sunday the 21st, which is part of the downhill series at Eagle. And last but not least, on Saturday the 20th of May, we have the infamous 100-mile classic Mount Gambier, so 160k handicap. It's a spicy meatball. And then on the Sunday, we have the Open Kermesse, which is around the lake, usually. Last time I did that, it hailed, so it was,
Oh, wow.
it was glorious.
Yeah, it's pretty cold up there, isn't it? Even generally.
but all in all, that is a huge,
Fun stuff
busy
coming
week.
up.
Alex.
Amazing. So, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, Olgas and Olgas, if you've enjoyed yourself, why don't you give us a follow through your favourite podcast app, or access all our episodes through YouTube as well. Please subscribe, hit the bell icon, ding, and don't forget to tell all your friends and share it with everyone.
We're also all over the socials, where we'll give you updates, info, and let you know when new episodes are out, along with other podcast news and info. And if you want to support the podcast, head to our Buy Me a Coffee page. And if you donate, we'll give you a shout out on the podcast next week.
We would love your feedback and to know your thoughts, so hit us up and let's have a chat through our Facebook or Instagram page, or shoot something through to our email, radelaidesummer@gmail.com. And with that, a very happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mummies out there. Thank you very much, Mum and other mum, for coming on.
We'll see the
And-
Olgas on the summit this week.
Yes, thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you for having us.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Bye.